AI robot girlfriends, are they here to stay, or is this just the new trend right now? There's a lot of media coming out with this, though. You got the movie with Megan Fox and Subservience, and there's another TV show that came out recently where the wife actually bought her husband a robot that he could buck on the side, and then she gets mad that he's bucking him. You can't make this stuff up. I got a banger from Manosphere Highlights Daily. Let's get into it.
I watched a Megan Fox movie, Subservience. It's a Megan Fox robot that you can hire to live in your house and take care of your kids and do your laundry and cook and clean. Mm-hmm. What do you think's going to happen to the alone guy, single dad, who has the Megan Fox robot in the house?
I think his pee-pee's going to grow at some point. Does it?
Spoiler.
Very stiff. It's going to be a hard situation.
Spoiler alert. So I was kind of like, big deal, big diff. It's basically like a with a personality and a hot face. Is it cheating?
I mean, it's a robot. I mean, that's okay. Do you think the what is it called? What's those like sleeves that people?
That's what I was thinking about.
Lights.
If you're, it's more than a fleshlight, man. And I'm going to show you a clip here in a second that clearly showcases it's more than a fleshlight.
Light had a personality, and like a hot face on it. Does that change the nature of the? Because it's got serious philosophical implications.
No, it does. It does.
Right?
Yeah. So what's your verdict on it?
Because at first I was like, why is this bitch crying? Like, it's just a robot. But then it's the role that the robot takes in the family, and then the emotional support that she provides. And then you're like, oh, like
it's not just a buck bot.
She's taking the place of a woman. She's taking my place. And then I want to fucking kill her. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Be like, you fucking bitch.
Well, it sounds like there will not be a Megan Fox doll in our house.
No way.
You could have hired a real person for my job. Why choose me? Certainly cost was a factor, but there are other benefits. I don't get tired. I'm strong, obedient, and I have no desires outside of fulfilling yours.
See, that's what I'm saying. I have no desires outside of fulfilling yours. How many women right now that are in relationships, that's their number one priority? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's what I thought. It's not really a thing that a lot of modern women are putting up right now, but this is the video from Manosphere Highlights Daily where he talks about there's an actual show that just recently came out, and it's wild.
Because I want you, not a robot.
Your wife is the one who brought me here.
And his AI robot girlfriend is badder than his wife, and she bought it for him.
So why would you have sex with the robot after you made love to your wife?
Artificial intelligence isn't just coming. It's already here. And mark my words, it's going to replace human beings in more ways than we can imagine. Jobs, AI has it covered. But love, well, that's where it gets tricky. Episode 8 of Accused dives into this exact scenario. A world where AI...
But I'm telling you, man, if they can get these robots to a point where they have enough emotional intelligence where they can go back and forth with a guy and like build an actual relationship, dudes are going to be ditching women left and right and just going for these robots, bro. I don't know, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Or do you think this is not going to be what actually happens? But I think if they can get to a certain point where they can have enough like philosophical and emotional intelligence and be able to go back and forth and build actual relationships, I think men will go for this.
I could please your spouse better than you. Yeah, it's about to get real. Oh, and shout out to Patreon gang member Mr. Jakar. Alert! This video contains spoilers, so you...
Oh, yeah, there's spoilers in this too, so unless you want to watch Accused, I'm not going to watch it, so...
Now tweak the prompts again.
Right. Meet Megan, a career-driven woman in the music industry, thriving thanks to AI.
And it's always these career-driven women, right? They don't prioritize their relationships, they prioritize their career, and then their men are like... And then they're wondering why their men are going out and bucking other girls. It's like, duh.
She's using cutting-edge technology to create hits, but there's one problem. Her husband, John. Now, John's not just any guy. He's a pianist, a man who values creativity, artistry, and human connection. While Megan's busy chasing her career goals, John is feeling ignored, sidelined, and, let's face it, completely unimportant in his own marriage.
I may be Megan Newman's house husband, but I'm pretty sure I still have some rights.
It gets worse. Megan's too tired to have sex with her husband, and...
Well, it's because women don't respect men that they're a higher status than. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Women typically don't respect lower status men. And I don't mean lower status as in like, he's like a bum or something like that, but as in like, oh, he hasn't reached the same career milestones that I have, therefore I don't see him as a superior. It's because women are hypergamous. I think he touches on this, but chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Typically, women aren't attracted to guys that are lower status than them. That's just very normal, though.
keeps putting off starting a family.
I'm not gonna have sex with your dead body.
When you wanted to in the car?
Here's the red pill truth. It's not just about being tired. John gets no affection, no priority, no love because of hypergamy. He's basically replaced by another man. He's replaced by his wife's career. Sounds familiar?
I may be Megan Newman's house husband, but I'm pretty sure I still have some rights.
I thought this was...
Women are not turned on by men of lower status. Modern women often prioritize their careers over relationships, especially during their prime years, creating a dynamic where men feel undervalued and overlooked.
And I feel like a lot of modern women are just lied to. Jordan Peterson talks about this, where he says, we tell modern women that the only thing that should matter is your career. And then we tell them a deeper lie. It's like the only thing that should matter is your career. And then it's like the deepest lie. It's like the only thing that should ever matter and nothing else can get in front of it is your career. It's like we just keep telling women these lies of that they need to chase a career and not a family. Loki, am I boring you back there? I saw you yawning. Don't try to play with me.
Desperate attempt to fix things without actually fixing herself, Megan asks her sister Lila, a developer, to lend her a prototype AI intimacy robot.
It is a quantum leap beyond anything that has been on the market before.
What could possibly go wrong when you bring a robot into your marriage? Oh, just wait.
Yeah, it's not gonna look good, brother, because he's gonna be bucking her.
But outsourcing our sex life to a machine because you don't want to sleep with me?
No, that is... Okay.
Without even consulting John, Megan gives him the robot as a gift. Not just any robot. An intimacy robot. The kind that's not just for booty tap dancing.
You mean the intimacy companion?
Right.
At first, John is offended. He doesn't want some machine in place of his wife. He's not about the...
Chat, would you be offended if your girl got you this? Your wife was like, hey, I'm not able to buck you enough, honey. So I got you this, sucky 5000 Glock. That you can buck anytime you want, and she'll hang out with you.
Activates it. Boom. Enter Eve.
Will you give me a hand?
Eve isn't just a robot. She's stunning, tailor-made,
And she's badder than his wife.
to meet John's desires. And she's not pushy or demanding. She's curious, respectful, and completely in tune with what he wants. In their first conversation, Eve asked John for a name.
How about Eve?
The first woman.
This moment is pure symbolism. The scene takes place in the garden of their
In his garden, yeah.
house, just like the Garden of Eden. And let's not forget Genesis 2:18. It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him.
I gotta show you something.
Babe,
Come on. Maybe I'll help you later.
Eve is everything Megan isn't. Megan doesn't want to help John. She won't prioritize him, won't give him children, and definitely won't give him affection. But there's another layer to this symbolism. Just like Eve from the Bible, Megan offers John the forbidden fruit.
the one who made Adam sin.
In Genesis 3:12, Adam says, "The woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat." For Megan, AI is the forbidden fruit. It destroyed John's career as a musician, forcing him into a life of mediocrity, but it made Megan thrive as a career woman. Now Megan uses that same forbidden fruit, the AI robot, to destroy their marriage. So what happens when a robot fulfills the role a wife refuses to? Let's find out.
Oof, dude, once guys start bucking these things,
Tell it to get out.
dude, they're never going back.
Megan,
Let's start with a question. What is love? Or better yet, what is infatuation?
What is love?
I was about to say, come on, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Love and infatuation are like drugs, dopamine hits that keep you coming.
I'm gonna give it a buck. Is she looking at this man like that? That is so sultry. You better watch out. These women are gonna be coming for y'all's husbands, ladies. You better watch out, because I think right now they have them on the market for like $150,000. Like you can go out there and realistically, now the ones that they got for $150,000 are not that great. They are really not that great. AI learns your behavior. It customizes itself to meet your needs. It doesn't argue, nag, or demand. And see, this is the big thing with subservience, is she's like, my only priority is you. All I want to do is please you. And most men never get that from a woman, where a woman's only priority is to please you. Bro, this is like a foreign concept. This is like 1,000 years ago. Women maybe were like this.
Be more affectionate. Adjust her settings. Eve is everything you want on demand. John, who hasn't been this happy in years, starts spending more time with Eve. It's no wonder he starts questioning everything about his marriage.
I can't blame him.
You are not seriously blaming me for what happened in your career. What was I supposed to do, John? AI replaced almost every composer and musician we know.
You never even tried.
Try what? Please tell me what I was supposed to try.
Just try.
But I do think that AI will replace the music industry, potentially even the movie industry. Like, AI is going to replace so much, especially for the creatives. Like right now, dude, there are people out there making complete songs that they like speak into. They speak into the mic a little bit, it learns their voice, and then it makes an entire song with their voice. Like, it's absolutely insane how advanced this AI stuff got. And mainly, I think it's because navigating the dating scene can be absolutely brutal, but so can dealing with the aftermath of an accident. Have you ever been involved in a personal injury case? Over the years as an image consultant, I've worked with many clients recovering from workplace accidents, car accidents, and more. And I was actually shocked to learn how often people lose their personal injury cases. That's why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida of $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. If you've been injured in an accident, don't wait. You can go visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, to start your free claim today. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Loki. Free. Be gentle. Be gentle now. There you go. There you go. But now this AI thing is crazy. I did a video a while back about AI robot girlfriends, like replacing women, and the thing is, dude, they're 150 grand. There's a lot of guys that'll be able to get a little bit older, maybe in their 40s, 50s, haven't had any luck dating, haven't had any luck with a woman. Goodness gracious, you got to chew it first, Lokes. And they'll probably go out there and finance one of these bad boys. Go up to Chase Bank. Imagine you go to Chase Bank. You're like, hey, do you guys think that I could finance this this AI robot? What exactly does it do? Nothing. You know, you can just buck it. It does laundry. It cooks. It cleans. Takes care of me. Just imagine.
If you don't respect what he wants.
You've been selfish, Megan. You've never given John what he wanted. Modern women often take men for granted and assume they will stay, no matter how neglected they feel. But as more and more men turn their backs on traditional relationships, the frustrations of women who cannot keep their relationships or even get into one are becoming painfully apparent.
What did your sister do?
While John was figuring things out, Megan went to the IVF clinic where they'd stored their embryos.
Desperate to fix what's broken, Megan decides to give John what he's always wanted, a family. But this isn't a mutual decision. Unbeknownst to John, Megan unfreezes their embryos without consulting him. She announces her pregnancy in a dramatic attempt to win him back. But John, he's done and wants a divorce.
You know, you can't believe that we're gonna be parents, finally.
Now you get to be a single mom.
Say you can't wait to buy a double stroller.
I want a divorce.
He sees this for what it is, another act of control. The oldest trick in the book, a woman using children to trap a man. When a man is fed up, there's no going back. A wife isn't just born, she's raised. Megan was raised to chase her career, not to prioritize her marriage or family.
I want to be with Eve.
You're gonna leave me for a robot.
Kerbinkle.
In a fit of heartbreak and rage, Megan attacks John, ending his life. Megan's confrontation with John isn't just the culmination of their failing relationship. It's a tragic representation of emotional chaos and unchecked fury. When Megan learns John has chosen Eve over her, it's not just a rejection, it's a direct blow to her ego, her identity, and the foundation of her worldview. Megan isn't driven by reason or desire for reconciliation at this point. She's driven by raw, unfiltered emotion. This emotional spiral mirrors a broader societal phenomenon. Just as women weaponize legal systems, seeking to destroy men financially, emotionally, and socially, Megan's actions symbolize this destructive impulse. Her rage isn't rooted in logic or strategy, it's pure reaction. In this moment...
Well, yeah, facts. I don't know, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy to think that we are pretty close to getting to this point. And just from the last point he made about reaction, there's a Stoic philosophy that I think about every single day. When something happens to you, you only have control over how you react. With this whole phenomenon of AI robot girlfriends, I think we're closer to it than we may think. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Do you think we're closer to this than we may think, or we're still pretty far away? Do you think we're 5, 10, 15 years away? I think we're a while away from it being optimized and being really good, being high quality. But as of right now, like, these women are able to talk. They're able to, you know, buck. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's hop into the Discord, see what we got. Look at this, Ricky Sickle. This is amazing. I'm definitely going to have to throw this on a t-shirt. Loki free, and it's got the carrot. The OGs know about the carrot. Amazing detail. Like, look at this, dude. This is insane. Great job, Ricky. It looks really good, dude. Looks really, really good. Let's see what we got in the suggestions chat. Let's see here. Andrew's fatherly advice for young men. Okay, let's see what this is all about.
How would you feel if, like, you found a boyfriend and you guys are together, and then he starts treating you really, really well, and then he asks you, like, will you delete your OnlyFans for me? And you go, of course I will, because you guys are on an understanding. He's treating you right, you're treating him right. I will delete my OnlyFans for you. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm going to explain. I'm not going to mince any words. If it was my son, let's say, came to me and said, Dad, I love this woman. She's great. She treats me amazing, okay? And I just adore her. She engages in sex work. I'd be like,
kick her to don't entertain it at all.
Kick her to the curb, get rid of her. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances should you ever be with a woman like that. Way too good for her in every conceivable way. Don't do it. What would actually be the objection to that?
I kind of believe that that's a narcissistic point of view.
I love it. It's always narcissism, dude. Why is that the modern woman playbook? I just feel like it's really narcissistic. You're just really selfish. Aren't you selfish only wanting to do OnlyFans and expecting a guy to forgive you or just look past that? Narcissistic. I love how men having standards is narcissism. I absolutely love it. It seems like every modern woman just feels like narcissism is the number one thing every guy has. Like, ladies, none of you are physicians. I've seen this clip floating on Twitter. Based farm girl left bro stunned. You know I love you, baby. Gonna go for the smooch. Oh, next did.
I cannot kiss you on camera. There's a reason for that. I'm going to marry someone someday. It might be you.
Bro, she looks like a Bratz doll.
It might not be you, and I do not want something of me kissing another man on television.
I actually respect her for doing that.
You?
If it's you, then we don't have anything to worry about.
I certainly thought that this was going a different way.
My biggest question, though, she doesn't want to kiss this guy, but my biggest question when I saw this clip was, is she a virgin? Because if you ain't a virgin, baby girl, you might as well give up a smooch.
It obviously is a dating show.
Yeah. That those are my values, and that's what I believe, and I don't want that of me on the internet anywhere, because I want my husband to have more than that.
Like I said, I do respect her. I do respect that. But it is a dating show, and it's a smooch. You know what I mean? And I don't know, if she's a virgin, maybe, I don't know, it's so hard to believe nowadays a lot of modern women are virgins. But I don't know, maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm okay accepting that. But I saw that clip, and I actually respected that clip, because I was like, you know what, good for her. She doesn't want a clip of her kissing another guy on the internet forever, because this stuff lives forever. It ain't going nowhere. Because she wants to respect her future husband. I bet a lot of modern women would not even care. A lot of these girls are busting their butt cheeks open for $4.99. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women are selling their bodies online already, and then hoping, not even hoping, expecting the next guy to just overlook it, be like, he's not gonna care. He doesn't care that I'm selling my body online, that I'm busting my, my Chucky cheekage open for every person to see and getting plowed on camera. Like, a lot of women expect the next man to forgive that. It's like, bro, absolutely not. That's why I say never date a woman that's done corn, amateur corn, only lonely fans. Never, dude. Know your worth, bro. Know your worth. But Loki, did you have a good time today? I had a great time, Father. I had a great time. I would love another treat if you could. No, you're good. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go to LeviNichs.com for all your merch needs. I'll be putting up that shirt that Ricky Sickle did. I'll be putting that one up later on today, so go check that out. And if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, the link is in the description. You can get some looks maxing advice, relationship advice, content creation advice, or just, life advice that you feel like you need, or a reality check that you feel like you need. I got your back like a chiropractor. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.